MichiganSource.com. I'm meteorologist Sean Householder with your weather on demand. Now, your weather headlines today, it's a chilly start, but winds will turn out of the south, and that brings some warmer temperatures to the upper peninsula. We'll also see increasing clouds later today. Now, your almanac for today, well, these numbers actually were coming in from yesterday, and it was a cold day in 2005 yesterday. And -15. We didn't quite hit that this morning, although it was cold. Sunrise 8:04 today, sunset 7:55. So the days are getting longer as we move closer to equinox, and spring, the official start to spring, is less than a week away. Now, a quick note, month to date in Marquette from March 1st, snowfall has been 28.5 inches. And that's actually above the average, which is 16.9 inches. So we're making up for the snow that we missed out on earlier this winter. Now, here's the big picture, and we're watching this piece of energy here moving across the upper Midwest, and that'll affect some of our southern regions later tonight into tomorrow. But here's the next weather maker we're watching, riding up the Pineapple Express, as it's called, because it's bringing this tropical air right into the Cascades and Pacific Northwest, and eventually that system will cross into the Rockies and dip down into the southern Great Lakes region. That'll definitely bring some snowfall over the coming days. Now, again, a clear scan on the radar across the UP, and that's thanks to that high pressure overhead. That made for quite a cold night tonight. And here's what we had for low temperatures just before sunrise. -9 in Iron River, 5 in Ironwood. Houghton Hancock dropped down to -1 degree. Elsewhere, we're buffered pretty well by the effects of Lake Superior and Lake Michigan. You can see Menominee, 16, Escanaba, and Newberry at 12 degrees. Manistee is at 10 degrees, and Munising, 13. Marquette, 18 degrees before sunrise. And again, that's thanks to this area of high pressure, and that brought clear skies. So any warmth that we had throughout the day yesterday is just able to radiate right out into the atmosphere. Now, here's what we're watching over the coming days, and here's the strong cold front. And this is bringing Arctic air, not just polar air. This is colder Arctic air, and that'll be swooping down out of Canada into the northern plains and across the southern Great Lakes tonight and into Friday. And you can see as that low pressure cold front moves through, we'll be picking up on scattered snow flurries. And if you notice, northern UP is almost missing out on this activity entirely. I think we'll still see a dusting to an inch. Further south, we could easily pick up 2 to 4 inches in those southern and central areas of the upper peninsula into Friday and part of Saturday. Now, the forecast for the rest of today, March 14th, increasing clouds from the west, and you'll see that we'll have a bit more sunshine in the east. But as those clouds move in and winds turn out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour, we'll see highs in the mid to upper 30s. So we finally get above freezing, and we will melt off a bit of the snow. Certainly not all of that 14 inches that is lying in some spots. For tonight, winds turn west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Mainly cloudy with scattered snow flurries, especially west and further south. And we'll just see some light snow flurries as we look north and east. Lows will be down into the low to mid-20s. And then your TV 6-day forecast, we'll be talking about some pretty cold nights ahead, thanks to that Arctic cold front moving through. So we'll pick up a few scattered snow flurries Friday and Friday night into early Saturday. Not a big deal, just a kind of a nuisance snowfall. Sunday's not too bad, but that's a cold night Saturday night. And then we're really watching that next snowmaker for Monday. And I think we could easily pick up some measurable snowfall. It'll be time to get the ruler out.